No expectation of privacy in public. We are still going in, and there's no statute.
Walking to the left.
Yep. Go ahead. Oh, if you open the door, I'll walk in first.
People are going in.
Yeah. Public defender's office is closed too. I don't know. Our tax dollars are quite wasted. We're experiencing internet problems with our utilities hotline. You can still report. If you're going to report, please be honest about it and do not do it out of revenge. Yep. Good deal. Quiet so far. Yep. Nice. I can give you all kinds of different languages.
Is there a problem with filming, or
That's the one right there.
is there a problem with filming?
Can I help you?
Is there a problem with filming? What's your name?
Is there what?
Problems with
I
filming?
think there's a sign up there due to confidentiality. I don't know where
Right,
it is. but-
right. Well, see, the oath is on y'all to hide any protective paperwork that needs to be hidden from the public. Is up to y'all to keep in confidentiality. It's not up to us to.
Let me get a supervisor.
Okay, no, not a problem. We can speak to whoever. What was your name? What's your name, ma'am? You don't want to say nothing? You can hide your name badge?
I'm not trying to.
It's a public office.
Yes.
Yes.
She's a little more quiet this time. And justice for all. These are your supplemental programs. Got food stamps. Walk-in child support program due for you, right? They can put you in prison if you can't afford to pay.
Public forums, people.
Did they all leave? They all left.
Spanish and English is what you're supposed to do.
No expectation of privacy in public. We record what we can see with the eye.
And see, people, they do have the complaint forms available for the public.
Nice,
Just like
nice.
the sheriff's office and courthouse and the public lobby. I'll show you that they can come over here.
Sheriff's Department.
The sheriff's department. They show you that, some of these buildings are following policy. Some of them are not following policy.
Okay. Very nice. Got candy back there. This is the lady that takes your application when you want to turn it in.
Okay.
And then these are the public servants in the back. Okay. Good job. Oh, here we go. We've got another sign. We have a children's room. Pretty sure this is where they like to do their visitation of the children that they've kidnapped. Oh yeah, because there's the glass that they like to sit behind and analyze. Please help us keep our visiting room clean so that every family can enjoy their visits. Thank you in advance for your help. So they bring the children in here to have visits with their families. And the parents really think that this is a lawful sign, and it's not. They always have the right to record their visits with their children. It's their children. These children don't belong to the state as much as they think they do, but they don't. Little toys.
This is confidential, so we would ask that you not film.
The
Then only
confidential
is this-
lobby. This is
this
a public
is-
lobby. We gotta start that one right off the bat. This is a public lobby. A public lobby is
What
open
can
up
we
to,
help you with?
we're here gathering content for a story.
Is there something specific we can help you with?
No, we're good right now. We don't need no help. We know what we're doing, so other than that, like I said, we're just gathering content for a story.
Is there a specific case or specific information?
I don't release information. I like to talk about our story before it comes out, so,
We do, this is the food stamp office as well
Correct.
as child welfare.
mhm.
So we are here to protect the confidentiality of those.
Well, see, that's up to y'all to keep the records to where the public can't see it, because what happens if I have a photographic memory? I can look at a piece of paper and remember it. What happens if we don't walk in with cameras and we have a body cam or something like that y'all can't see? People still record
What if
this in public
someone were
lobby.
to walk in right now to apply for food stamps and you would have them on video?
There's
We're not
nothing wrong
even
with
facing that way.
For one, I don't like putting other
You
people
were,
in too.
you were facing all around when I came
There was
up.
nobody in here.
And two, there is no expectation of privacy in public. We can record anything we see from a public eye. Y'all got to understand that.
Okay, and you've got to understand where we're coming from also. We're just trying to
And we're
protect.
not here for no nefarious reason. We're not here to record anybody's paperwork or anybody's information.
Right, and we don't.
But that
wanna-
is the onus of y'all to be able to keep that paperwork where nobody can see it.
And we
Private.
do not want anybody to be deterred. Hi, excuse me.
Well, that'd be the feelings of the people
We
that are
don't want
coming
anyone
in.
to
So
be
like I said, we're not here to
deterred
do
from
anything
coming
like that or
here.
anything like that. We're not here to argue. We're here to just, film and make our documentary and gather our content for our story. And that's it. And like I said, if it deters people, we can't control the people's feelings. If they decide not to come in over their feelings, then that is completely up to them. But that's not what we're here to try to do. We're here to grab our content for our story and then be gone.
Okay, well, hopefully you can do that very quickly because we do have clients that are in need of our services. And we do not want to keep them away.
Well, we plan on leaving, as soon as we get all of our content and our footage and everything like that, then we'll definitely leave after that. But, there is no restricting time limit. We have to record what we see out in the open.
What'd you say your name was?
My name is Kelly Durbin.
Durbin?
Mhm.
And what is your position?
I'm a manager here.
Oh, okay.
Nice to
Office
meet you.
manager?
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
So, but yeah, all the confidentiality, that's up to y'all. It's not up to the public to keep y'all's paperwork hidden from the public. That is up
So
to y'all.
you
to
must
keep-
be talking about what is behind the desk?
Right. You know, and like I said, we're not up over people's shoulders, looking down at their informations or anything like that. And, even if we were, it's still out in public, but, that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to do that at all. So, but this is a public lobby. We're allowed to be here to film anything that we see from a public eye, and this is clearly a public lobby.
Okay, I will let you know that before I came out here, I did call our legal.
That's fine. We'll talk to them as soon as they get here as well.
Well, no, they're not coming here.
Okay.
I'm sending you the message that this is a confidential area, and we don't want you to film.
Okay. But that would be filmings. That wouldn't be law.
We are here to protect the confidentiality of clients.
Right.
And if you are filming,
What happens if I'm walking down the street and just filming stuff outside? Just for example, if I'm filming stuff outside, walking up and down the sidewalk out here, and I happen to pan across the building, I'm catching the same people out there than I would be catching the people in here. Does that make sense?
well, it does, except for the fact that we share that front door with another office.
Right.
And
Also a
you
public
wouldn't- and you
building,
wouldn't
right?
know whether that person was here for us or for them. When you're in this lobby, you know that they're here for either child welfare or for food stamps, both of which is very sensitive and confidential.
Right. But like I said, we're not here to record anybody's information, but, we're gonna
No,
gather our content.
I don't mean or insinuate that you are. I'm saying that by what you're doing, that you could inadvertently.
Right. But that's not our purpose, and, we can't control other people's feelings if they feel like they don't want to be on camera. When there's 20 cameras on every building, everywhere they're on camera, everywhere they go. And, just because we're holding cameras.
They're not on camera here.
There's no cameras in this building at all?
No. there
Every
are no
time you go
cameras.
out your house, you're on camera at least 20 times.
I'm
just
not-
driving to work.
I'm not at my home,
So.
nor are you being filmed in this lobby.
Right.
Or this
But still a
building.
public lobby, which is still, accessible to be recorded.
Hmm Taxpayers pay for it.
Just to let you know, again, there are clients that may be deterred from coming in to get services because you're in here filming.
I
Okay?
think they gotta understand, that, they're out in society where they're on cameras everywhere.
So
they
people
go,
need
so.
food
Yeah, I understand that.
and
I understand
groceries for their children.
that. So there's no complaints against that. Like I said, we're just here to grab our content and then we'll be gone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been very cordial.
I need you to come video this.
I've got all 20 of those things that y'all got up.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's still,
I
but
just
that's
wanted
rules
to
and
make
policies.
sure.
So.
Sir, if you're going to film, I'm not going to physically stop you, but please do not ask.
For their names, they're public servants. We have a right to their names. That they work for the city.
If you need food stamps or if you have a case here for child welfare, then by all means sign in and we'll help you.
Right.
Otherwise, there's really no need for you to be asking questions.
I can find out who's working for the city. Yes, ma'am. That is our privilege to know all day long. Our city officials, our city workers, anybody that works for the city.
You can actually pick up the phone and call.
Yes, but I'm here. There's no reason to pick up a phone and call whenever I'm already direct.
You can't just pick up the phone and call. I've tried. It just doesn't work like that. And if you actually do get through to somebody, it's nobody in this office. It is, unless it's by chance. It's very difficult to get somebody on the phone from this particular office.
Right here to find out who didn't want to give their name and how the city officials treat the public.
Okay, well, again, there's a sign-in sheet right there.
Yeah, we don't have to give up our names.
No, not for you, for others, for protecting others.
Right. Oh, yeah, well, they can put their names down if they would like, because if they're here for
Well, they do.
services.
Everybody that comes in this office puts their name down. So if you were to take a video of it, that's a breach of confidentiality.
It's not a breach of confidentiality. You've got to learn the laws. I mean, you've been taught what you've been taught by your higher ups and stuff like that. But there is a thing called law, and the law side of it, we have our First Amendment, which gives us a freedom of press, which is our freedom, the right to record anything we see from a public eye. It's still a public lobby. she's still a public employee, and we have a right to her name and to find out how our government, addresses the public when they come in, to find out any information, even if we don't need assistance from this office, but to be able to come in and see how our government employees are treating the people that come in off the streets.
And again, I hear what you're saying. It's just unfortunate that you would come to this particular office to do that.
It's still a government office, and if nobody came in this office,
here to help people.
right?
No, you're
But,
not.
if nobody ever came into this office, that would be a branch that nobody would see how the operations work and see how they treat people when they come in. I mean, there was no nefarious thing, anything going on anywheres, and there's no reason to treat the public whenever they're coming in to get information or even to check out the lobby or, giving other people information about what goes on in this office. That's our right as human being, as of Americans, to be able to report how our government treats everybody.
Do you have everything that you need?
Well, I've been stopped a few times, but like I said, I could record.
Stopped a few times, okay.
Yes.
Clearly we have.
Look at the smug look on this girl in blue. Did you catch that smile? Let's see if I can't rewind it.
Government treats everybody.
Do you have everything that you need?
Well, I've been stopped a few times, but like I said, I could record.
Look at that smug look on Chunky Butt. Now, I can't say nothing because I got Chunky Butt too. But look at her face. She thinks he's going to go out in cuffs because the cops are right behind her. Wow.
Stopped a few
Is
times.
she wrong?
Clearly we have signs on the wall
Oops.
saying that there's to be no videotaping.
Alright, guys. Did you see that? That's me holding the other camera. That's why I'm taking bits and pieces off of this one, because both of my cameras at this time stopped working. So, this is Truth Be Known Audit, and he has been gracious enough to let me borrow portions of his video. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description.
In this office. This is an office where people come to get food stamps as well as child welfare issues. They've been here for, I would say, at least 10 to 15 minutes.
Correct, yeah.
I've asked them to stop, and they've refused.
What's your name and badge number to start off with?
Lieutenant Aaron with Livingston Police Department.
Lieutenant.
Badge number is LP 72.
LP 72.
Yeah. Just hang tight. I'll talk to her for a second.
Of course.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, not a problem.
Now, y'all pay attention to what happens next. Because these women right here think they know the law. They think they can treat people any way they want to treat them. I want you to pay attention. When you go in there and you have to deal with CPS, this is what the law is, not what comes out of these women's mouth.
So the only thing I'm going to ask is because there is sensitive documents and they have sensitive
Right.
documents.
That's their onus to keep all of that paperwork to themselves. They're the ones that's, just like the same thing as, HIPAA.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are required to hold
So
that stuff back from the
I'm
public.
going to explain to them y'all's rights for being here and stuff.
Okay.
If you just wait in the waiting room.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Education people behind the door right there. Oh, they're not liking that answer.
Tough. They've ruined enough people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for them to be held accountable.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
You're welcome. So I explained to them y'all's rights for being here.
Okay, of course.
The The only thing is just.
And since you are being cool, that's what we are here to do. We're standing up for our rights and
I
everything
noticed
like
their
that.
office. I was conducting a criminal investigation. I saw y'all in the parking lot. I saw y'all looking at my vehicle and
So you were the one that was over at the police department
Yes.
thing? Oh, okay, yeah. We walked through there earlier.
Yeah.
Just to see
Met the
her,
mayor,
so.
that was nice.
Yeah, we met the mayor. We actually got a chance to meet the mayor as well. He's a good guy. Yeah, he's younger than me, I even think. So
obviously the only thing,
restricted areas. Yeah, you don't have to start barking unlawful orders and directives and.
with some sensitive
Right, of course.
stuff here, so.
But that is their jobs is to keep everything confidential. It's not up to us to come in and what happens if I have a photographic memory or I not coming in so bold with the camera
Same
and
thing
have
if
like a
you're gonna
pen.
come into my office, the only thing I would tell you is just don't come in any of the investigative offices
Right.
just because we have people's personal information.
Right. And those doors of course have to have either a sign restricting us from going in there, and if we do walk in, if there is no sign, if we catch something.
We close all of them when we leave.
Right, of course, right. Well, like I said, I mean, you seem to understand, what we're here doing and everything like that. So, well, we appreciate it, Lieutenant. Thanks a lot, man. No, we don't have no questions, man. Now we're leaving. So it's as simple as that. We do appreciate you, though, man. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. Thank you.
I wasn't trying to take them back there to keep.
Oh, no, but I can follow you. I can follow you. As long as it's a
I was
public
just
area.
trying to.
So.
I was trying to de-escalate the situation because
Right, and that's the reason. That's the reason. Yeah, you did a great job, and that's the reason. We do go in there, and I don't raise my voice unless I give what I get. If I get respect, I give respect.
Well, most of us. I mean,
Yeah,
there are the bad apples out there.
All right.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thank
All right,
you.
y'all too.
You too.